All right, get your life together. In a minute, I'm turning off this camera and I'm going upstairs. Y'all, this video is not going how I planned it to go. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ashley, and if you are new here, I am a flight attendant YouTube vlogger, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share with a friend. If you are my OG subscribers, hey y'all, hey, what's good? You already know what's going on. I'm here with another video. You guys have been with me during this journey of being quarantined during the pandemic, away from work for over a year, and I report back to work soon, and my first vlog will be posted on Sunday, April 4th at 7 p.m. Definitely tune in for my first back to work vlog for season 2 of The Real Life of a Flight Attendant. Today's video, I'm going to be going over my work announcements. You guys absolutely love when I say the announcements on the plane, so I thought this would be the perfect time for me to actually show you word from word what my announcements are. Plus, they have changed tremendously since I've been away from work, which is why it's very necessary for me to go ahead and practice. And I'm like, why not practice with my subscribers? So I'm sitting here with my handy dandy flight attendant manual, which used to be a huge booklet with over a gazillion pages that us flight attendants had to lug around. My airline got with the program and updated. Now we have this cute little iPad mini that holds all of our manual and all the information that we'll ever need as a flight attendant. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign in, and I am hoping that I remember my password. Is that it? Oh, all right, y'all, we are in. Honestly, I haven't looked at any of these announcements since I took the leave from work. They're all updated now, brand new announcements. You guys know how much I used to love flying A, but I haven't flown A in obviously a year, but I'm just like terrified to fly A because like I don't know the announcements. I know typically at other airlines they allow the flight attendants to read from the manual from their iPads and things like that. Our particular airline does not allow you to do that. In our training, we had to memorize all of our announcements. That was very intimidating. Honestly, one of the hardest parts was just memorizing it, but I have those announcements stuck in my head to the point where having these new announcements, like I have to unlearn what I used to know and relearn the new ones. So that is definitely going to be fun. I have read that we are now allowed to read from our iPads because we have so many changes in them. But for me personally, I feel like it's more personable to actually know the announcements and be able to look at everyone when you're speaking and just be able to talk through the announcements instead of just read through them. I would like to sooner than later memorize these announcements. However, I will not have them memorized when I report back to work. So I just may not be flying A for a while because of that very reason. So it'll be the opening, emergency, cruise, final descent, and then the arrival PA. So let's see if I even remember the old announcements. We'd like to welcome our Rapid Reward members and all of our customers on board flight number 1234, service to Dallas, Texas. Flight attendants serving you today, we have Adam in the back, Janice in the middle, and I'm Ashley. I'll be serving you guys up front. Shortly after takeoff, we'll be serving you soft drinks, juice, and coffee. Alcoholic beverages may be served during when? Wow, what is it? Oh my God. We'd like to welcome all our Rapid Reward members and all of our customers on board. Yo, I'm having the hugest brain fart. I don't remember it. Shortly after takeoff, we'll be serving you coffee. Juice, and... Okay, wait, okay, let me try again. We'd like to welcome our Rapid Reward members and all of our customers on board flight number 1234, service to Dallas, Texas. Flight attendant serving you today, we have Rob in the back, Janice in the middle, and I'm Ashley. I'll be serving you up front. Shortly after takeoff, we'll be serving you Shortly after takeoff, we'll be serving you whatever that little thing is. We don't even say that anymore, so we'll just say alcoholic beverages may be purchased using a coupon. Shortly after takeoff, we'll be serving you. Oh my God. Okay, what is really going on? Like, seriously, Ashley? Oh my God, like I am so embarrassed. I'm not even about to trip over what I used to know because I'm not gonna even need to know that anymore. I have to know some new stuff. So why am I trying to remember old stuff when I don't even have to know all of that stuff? I need to wipe that out of my head anyway and focus on the new stuff. So you know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna trip about it. It's fine. So we're just gonna read from here and see. We'd like to welcome our Rapid Reward members and all of our customers on board flight number 1234, service to Dallas. Today, more than ever, We love to thank you for choosing to fly with us. The flight attendants serving you today are Janice, Jacob, and I'm Ashley. I'll be serving you up front. Federal law requires each person... Oh, I told y'all I talk funny with my lipstick anyway, so that is honestly not helping me right now. But whoo, I am going through it. Okay, all right, get your life together. What's going on, Ashley? Whoo. Federal law requires each person to wear a mask at all times throughout the flight, including during boarding and deplaning. Refusing to wear a mask is a violation of federal law and may result in a denial of boarding, removal from the aircraft, and/or penalties under federal law. Shortly after takeoff, we'll be serving a modified service with Coke, Diet Coke, 7-Up, and water as the choices. Please do not remove your mask to order, but since it is difficult to hear you, please go ahead and use the beverage menu on your in-flight entertainment portal where these options are displayed. Hold up the image of your choice to show your flight attendant as they come through for your orders. We kindly ask that you minimize the time with your mask when your mask is removed and that you recover your nose and mouth between sips and bites. This aircraft is Wi-Fi equipped, which allows you guys all access to the internet and our in-flight entertainment portal. We have a wide variety of movies available as well as live TV and free messaging. Our in-flight entertainment options are free for you to use, so you don't need to purchase internet connectivity to access them. If you would like internet connectivity, Wi-Fi can be purchased for $8. Please comply with flight attendant instructions regarding the appropriate times you'll be able to operate your electronic devices. This system is designed for data communication only and internet phone calls are prohibited. Small portable electronic devices including cell phones, tablets, e-readers, electronic games, and MP3 players must be used in airplane mode during all phases of the flight. Cellular functions must be turned off once the forward entry door is closed. If you are in an emergency exit seat, please review the exit seat requirements and operating instructions for our 737-700 on the safety information card in the seat back pocket in front of you. If you do not meet all of the criteria or are unable to perform the functions or believe that performing the functions may harm you, please let us know right now so that we can reseat you. So that we may safely push back from the gate, please fasten your seat belts, raise your seat back and tray tables on the full upright and locked position, and make sure those carry-ons are completely stowed under the seats in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your feet clear. Laptop computers and portable electronic devices on the smaller sizes must be stowed at this time. If you wish to use them after takeoff, please stow them under the seat in front of you. Finally, to ensure the health and safety of everyone on board, we kindly ask that you wear your mask or face coverings throughout today's flight. Thank you for choosing and welcome aboard. That was a lot. Jesus, that was a lot. My goodness. My goodness. Y'all, I struggled through that. I'm actually glad that I'm doing this before I actually went ahead and flew A, because if I did not practice my announcements, Jesus. Done with that one. That was clearly a mouthful. Okay, now that we have finally finished the opening PA, my friends, we are going to go to the emergency. Ladies and gentlemen, if we could have your attention for just a few moments, we'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737-700. To properly fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position the seatbelt tight, low across your hips, and wear it every time you are seated. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Y'all, okay. At first it was funny, but now I'm getting like really sad that I don't remember these announcements. Like, I don't know why I can't remember these announcements. Like, it's only been a year. I should remember these announcements, and I'm like getting really sad about it. The fact that I literally cannot remember vital parts of these announcements is like really making me sad, but I'm gonna try to finish and get through this video. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can have your attention for just a few moments, we'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737-700. A safety information card is in the seat back or literature pocket in front of you. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle. Pull the loose strap to tighten. To release, lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight, low across your hips, and wear it every time you are seated. There are 6 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 2 overwing window exits, and 2 exit doors in the back. Signs overhead and lights on the floor lead to those exits. If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only when told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in front and pull to tighten. Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate. To manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest has a light that turns on automatically in water. Please refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest on an infant. Flight attendants will distribute additional vests if needed. We're coming by to check that your seatbelts are fastened, your seat back and your tray tables are in the full upright and locked position, and your carry-ons are safely stowed under the seats in front of you. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is not allowed on board. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any smoke detector on any aircraft. It is also prohibited to consume alcohol that you have brought with you on this flight. Federal aviation regulation requires passenger compliance with the posted placards and crew member instructions on seatbelts and smoking, and the federal mask requirement. If needed, 4 oxygen masks will drop from the overhead compartments. To activate the flow of oxygen, pull down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although the oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate, so continue wearing the oxygen mask until otherwise notified by a crew member. If you are traveling with children or anyone needing special assistance, please place your mask on first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask. We are here for your comfort and safety. Please report any unwelcome behavior to a flight attendant. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your 3-hour and 20-minute flight to Los Angeles. Welcome aboard. That was a lot. That was a lot. I see plenty of changes that were made. What I will say about those 2 PAs that I went over, which is our opening and our emergency, they are the 2 most important PAs that a flight attendant will ever have to say. Like, it's a mouthful because it's a lot of information, a lot of safety information that you guys as passengers have to know, and we just have to get that information out to you. As of now, I'll probably just read from my manual because it's very much so important for me to get the information out and make sure that I'm getting the information out correctly versus me just trying to struggle to remember what I used to know and then adding the new things. That would just be a lot for me, especially going back to work. So I'm just gonna chop it up and read from my manual since our airline is now allowing us to read from the manual. I do miss like knowing the PAs because I'm able to make the PAs more personable, and I just feel like they flow a lot better when you memorize it, you know, instead of having to read and potentially like stumble over a word or 2. Okay, moving on, guys, we have the cruise PA. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll be coming through to take your drink orders. As a reminder, we are currently serving a modified service of Coke, Diet Coke, 7-Up, and water. Do not remove your mask to order. Please go to the beverage menu on the in-flight entertainment portal and hold up the image of the choice to help us be able to take your order. If you are unable to access, we will hold up a number menu card for you. For those of you enjoying a snack or beverage, we kindly ask that you minimize the time your mask is removed and that you recover your nose and mouth between sips and bites. Thank you for understanding that these will be our only service offerings for this flight. You can also take actions to stay healthy while flying. These include wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, avoid touching your face, and use tissue when coughing and sneezing or cough and sneeze in your upper sleeve. Please remain seated while the fasten seatbelt sign is on. We have lavatories in the front and the back of the aircraft. The sign on the ceiling indicates when the lavatory is occupied. Please not form a line at the forward lavatory. Your safety will always be our #1 priority. So please don't hesitate to let us know if you have any other needs we can take care of. Thank you for your continued trust and for your business. All right, now next up we have the final descent PA. I'm really just reading the main PAs. We also have a ton of PAs that we say throughout the flight and you know, other announcements that we'll have to make throughout the flight. So, but as of now, I just want to go through the main PAs. We did the opening, we did the emergency, 10,000 feet PA, final descent, and then the arrival. So we're on the 4th one, which will be our final descent. The A doesn't even make the final descent PA. I know it, we all know it because we changed the different positions, but the A doesn't make the final descent PA. The B as in boy flight attendant, which is the flight attendant in the back, makes the final descent PA. However, if the B is tied up doing something else, like anyone can literally make the PA, or I guess in reality it's the A's job to go ahead and cover the B and make the announcement. So I'll just read it though, because it is one of our main PAs that we have to make, and it looks like it's pretty much about the same, but I'm gonna read it. Ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final descent into Los Angeles, please stow laptop computers and similar sized electronic devices. Small portable electronic devices may continue to be used in airplane mode, but must be secured for the remainder of the flight. Please ensure all carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your feet clear. Please raise your seat back and tray tables on the full upright and locked position, and fasten your seatbelt. We will come by one last time to pick up all cups, cans, newspapers, and any other trash. Thank you, and we'll see you on the ground shortly. See, they don't even have the "we'll see you on the ground shortly." Like, that's what I added to my old PA because it sounds cute. Sounds nice. This one just says thank you. Thank you is, we want to say, see you on the ground shortly. Like the little Salt Bae, drop some like sentence enhancers, making it sound wonderful. That is the final descent. I mean, we have connecting gate information, we have recycling information. We're gonna go to the arrival PA, and the arrival PA is made when we arrive. I always get so excited to read the arrival PA when we are typically arriving in like a cool place, you know, that's warm, that people are super excited to go to, or when I'm headed home, the last flight of the day or the last flight of my trip. I love seeing the arrival PA, but it goes. On behalf of this flight crew and welcome to Chicago. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, seat back, and tray table in the full upright unlocked position, and those carry-ons must remain completely under the seats in front of you. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful when opening the overhead bins. Items may have shifted during flight and may fall out. You may now use the cellular function of your small portable electronic devices, but please remain seated and leave your carry-on stowed. Please be advised that the doors will be open during ground servicing. For your safety, please ensure that you and any children you are supervising remain clear of the front and back doors. If you are connecting here to another Southwest Airlines flight, please check the TV monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate numbers. Please consider remaining seated until it is your time to get up. Maintain physical distance between yourself as you move through the aisle to exit the aircraft. Next time you are traveling, visit .com to get great low fares on flights, car rentals, hotels, and vacation packages. We certainly have enjoyed sharing a part of our day with you. We know that you have many choices when you fly, and we thank you so very much for choosing us here. Welcome to Chicago. It is definitely tricky to get back in the groove of things, but yeah, you guys, so let me know in the comments how I did. Whew, this was a lot. I honestly thought this was gonna be like real chill. I was gonna be able to remember all of these announcements. I haven't said them in over a year, but your girl struggled. Like I struggled, as you already saw. Like I legitimately struggled saying these announcements or trying to remember these announcements, but I do feel comfortable knowing a little bit of the changes that have been made. This was a great idea. I'm so glad that I not only did it for a video, but that I just did it in general. Great idea. Pat on the back, Ashley. So I made the opening PA, the emergency, the cruise 10,000 PA, final descent, as well as the arrival PA. Those are our 5 main announcements that we have to say during every flight. Definitely a lot harder than I thought it was, but I'm excited that I was able to get it out of the way. Again, thank you all so much for tuning into my video. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment below how I did. I'll see you guys in my next video, which is going to be vlog number 1 of season 2 of the real life of a flight attendant. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all better go ahead and turn on these post notifications so that you don't miss it. Or you better set an alarm in your phone. The real life of a flight attendant is going back live. Like, y'all don't want to miss this. Don't get mad at me when you miss it, because I done told y'all, I done warned y'all one too many times. I've warned y'all, I'm letting y'all know. But also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at ashleysmith.tv, Twitter at ashleysmithtv, and Facebook. Go ahead and like my page at ashleysmithtv. I dibble and dabble on all of the social media platforms, but I try to be on YouTube as much as I can, but typically I'm on Twitter and Instagram more. So go ahead and follow me there. Shoot me a DM. Let me know that you just watched my video. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I've been flying in and out, in and out. I've been flying in and out, in and out.